Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and you won't believe how easy I made this blouse in only 2 days. I made it. I love the result. You will see how easy it is to learn, and remember that before we start it's important that you are subscribed. It's free. Let's start. Well, to make this blouse in between large and medium size, we are going to use 200 grams of a base color. In this case, I will use this yarn that is between medium and bulky, between number 4 and 5, and I will use two more different colors in this weight yarn too. I will need 100 grams in each color, and I will use the hook of number 3 or 3.5 millimeters according how you crochet. So we are going to start making some chains. We are going to start by the neck and we are going to make 140 chains. At the end we are going to close in circle. And then we are going to make a row of single crochet. Well, here we finished to make the 140 chains. Now we continue and we made the row of single crochet. We have to check that we didn't twist and that we close correctly, okay? Because here is a perfect step to fix it. Once we are sure, we will go up with 3 chains, yarn over, and in the same place, like leaning the hook you see, we will make the first double crochet. We will leave the last loops in hold. Again, we are going to make a third double crochet in the same place, leaving the last loops in hold. Then we bring it through and make 1 chain. So here we have the first leaf, then 3 chains. Okay, and in the same place we are going to make a second leaf. So like this we are going to make the exact same in the other half. Okay, so again here in the same place we are going to make a second leaf. Remember, leaving the last loops in hold, we are going to make 3 double crochets together. Once we have this in hold, bring them through and make 1 chain. So these 2 leaves we are going to make and repeat the same in the other half in the other side. If you want, you can put a marker right there. Okay, so after these 2 leaves, 2 chains, and then we will skip one and in the next a double crochet. And again, 2 chains, we will skip one space and in the next one a double crochet. Then 2 chains and a double crochet, and in the extra half the 2 leaves again. So we are going to continue all around and we will count how many double crochets we have in one side to have the same in the other side too. Well, so here I am, I have the 2 leaves, and in the other half I made the 2 leaves too. I already counted how many double crochets do I have in one side to have the same in the other side too. I have in one side 34, so I must have the same in the other side. At the end we are going to finish with 2 chains. We are going to slip one to close. Please check that you don't twist. To continue, we will slip one and start right here in the center and we will repeat. We are going to make this segment of 2 leaves over to the last segments that we made, okay? Then 3 chains and in the same place the second leaf. 3 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold and bring them through, close, making 1 chain. And like this we are going to continue, and here always we are going to make these 2 leaves. Then 2 chains and a double crochet, 2 chains and a double crochet. As you see, we are alternating the spaces. And like this we are going to continue making more rows. Okay, remember that also in the other side we are going to repeat always and make this segment of 2 chains, and we are going to make more rows. But well, I will tell you exactly how many rows I made with this stitch. Okay, I made 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 rows. I continue, I follow the same instructions, and now I will cut and change color. Okay, if you want, you can continue with the same color, and well, remember that we will keep making these 2 leaves always in the same place. So I will change and I will make this combination. I will use this pear color, right? And I will continue. I will slip one to start right in the center and I will make the same. I will make the segment of these two leaves here. So 3 double crochet, then 3 chains, and in the same place 3 double crochet. Remember that leaving the last loops in hold to make the leaves. Now in this row, after the 5 rows that we made, we are going to change a little bit. At the end, don't worry, because we are going to hide all these threads that we have here. So look, in this row, without making any chain, right away we are going to go to the first place and we are going to make 3 double crochet right there. Then again, without making any chain, we will jump and go to the next place and make 3 double crochet together. And all in this row we are going to repeat, making this segment of 3 double crochet in each space. And in the other side where we have the leaves, remember, we are going to continue and repeat that the same. So let's continue like this the whole row. Well, look, here I finished the row and we have something like this. At the end we are going to slip one to close. Again, I will cut and change the the color, and I will use a thread that the yarn comes with different shades of pink and also a little bit of brownish or so. I love the combination. So again, here we are going to start making the segment of 2 leaves together, and then here in this row we are going to change a little bit, but first let's make this segment first. Okay, after I finish the segment of the 2 leaves, we are going to make 3 chains, and without counting the leaf we are going to count from here 1, 2 and 3 and single crochet, then 3 chains. We will count 1, 2, and in the third we will make right there a V. So it means a double crochet, 2 chains, and in the same place a double crochet. Well, and we will repeat. Then 3 chains, and 1, 2, and 3, and single crochet. Then once we are going to make a single crochet, and once we are going to make a V. And we are going to count how many V's and how many single crochets we have to have the same number in the other side too. So let's continue and see you at the end of the row. I want to show you quick how it's looking like waves, you see? Well, look, here we are in the second row. I already started. I made leaves over leaves. I made 3 chains and now single crochet in the first space, then 3 chains and again a single crochet. So over the last 2 arches now we are making 3, again 3 chains, and then here inside the V we are going to make a leaf. So 3 double crochet and we will leave the last loops in half, then bring them through and make 1 chain to close. So we are going to make a leaf, then 3 arches, and again the leaf. So let's review and make this together. You will continue, we will make 3 arches. Remember, single crochet, 3 chains, single crochet, and where is the V? Inside we are going to make the leaf. 3 double crochets together, leaving the last loops in hold, then we bring them through and 1 chain to close, and like this the whole row. So look, in the next row we are going to start like we always start, right? And now we are going to repeat the first row that we made, remember, the V and a double crochet. So after the 2 leaves of the beginning we are going to make 3 chains, and right in the middle of the 3 arches in the second arch, right there inside, we are going to make a single crochet, then 3 chains, and here where we made the last V, oh no, sorry, here in the space we are going to make the V, 2 chains and a double crochet, then 3 chains, and here where is the last V, single crochet. Sorry, I did make a mistake. Well then, 3 chains, and here in the second wave, a V, then 3 chains, single crochet, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. At the end we are going to repeat the second row that we made. Here where is the V, we are going to make the leaf and then 3 arches, and we will repeat, and like this we are going to continue. These 2 rows means 1 series, so like this we are going to make 3 series with this same color. So we are going to repeat, and at the end we are going to change color and we are going to use this white, and we will repeat the row of double crochet. And remember that here always we will keep making the 2 leaves. Well, here let's make a review. So we made the series, remember the 3 arches and then the leaf and then the row of single crochet with the V. Remember that we repeat. Here we have the first row of the series and we finish making the second row of the series, and as you could see we are alternating where the leaves go. Here in this series we finish with the 3 arches. I want to finish that I want to show you that I did get ahead, and which row will be the last one, because later remember that we are going to make the row of only double crochet. So here we are going to finish with this row. As you could see here, I'm making this row with the white color, but first let's finish the last row with these shades of pink. So we are going to make 3 chains, a double crochet, and look, this will be the row number 5. Okay, and with this row we will finish, so later we can make the row of double crochet. So we are going to make 3 chains, and then where is the leaf, we are going to make a single crochet, then again 3 chains, and here inside of the second arch right there in the middle a double crochet, and with this row we will finish. And also here to make a review, we are going to make 3 chains, and where is the single crochet, we are going to make a double crochet, then 3 chains, and remember that we have to make the segment of leaves. So we are going to make 3 double crochet, remember leaving the last loops in hold, bring them through 1 chain, then 1, 2, 3 chains, and again inside the second leaf, then 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and here where is the single crochet, we are going to make a double crochet, and remember that while we have in one side we must have it in the other side too. So this will be the last row that we are going to make. Remember, double crochet and over the leaf single crochet. So here single crochet, then 3 chains and a double crochet, and like this we are going to continue until the end, and then we are going to change color. Well, and here at the end of the row we are going to slip 1 to close, and then we are going to cut. Well, now in the next row we are going to make this row of double crochet. Remember, where we have to make the segment of 2 leaves, we are going to make it, okay? Instead of making 3 double crochet like we made in the last row, we are going to make 4, and between segments we won't make any chain. Right away we are going to continue making 4 double crochet in each space, and again where is the leaves, we have to make the leaves. Well, at the end of that row we are going to repeat this series, that we have to make a double crochet, 2 chains, and a double crochet, remember? Well, in this case it will change a bit because I want to give it volume. Remember that here we only skip 1 space. Probably we are going to need to jump 2 spaces to give it more volume. I will let you know, don't worry. But well, at the end of these 5 rows we are going to repeat again this double crochet row, then these rows, and we will repeat. Well, I did started. I made the 2 leaves, remember, always, then 2 chains and a double crochet. I made the first double crochet over the first double crochet, and I skip 2 and then 1, then again 2 and again 1, and like this we are going to start with this row, and we will make 5 rows like this, and then we will repeat all of this series again, and we will finish with these rows in pink again. But don't worry, see you there, because I will show you then how we are going to divide to make the sleeve. Well, here I'm making a review. Remember, we made the 5 rows of mesh, then double crochet, then the 2 series, then the rows of double crochet, and the 5 rows with mesh stitch, and always here the leaves. So look, so you must have something similar. Look at the shape, I love how it looks. So I already count. You must have the same number in one side than in the other. Then I completely make a match with the stitches that I have in the front and in the back. I count 16 and I put the marker right there, and I count 16 and I put the marker. So this will be the space of the sleeves, and this for the body. And for now on, we are only going to continue with the stitches of the body. We are going to repeat the rows of double crochet and this series, but now we are going to make more series to make longer the blouse. So we are going to repeat this part, but just here, instead of these 2 series, we are going to make more, okay? And well, here instead of making the row of double crochet, in my case, like I don't have enough material left, I think I will make a row with half double crochet, okay, to save material. Then I will continue making the rows with this color, and I will finish with the plain pink. Okay, so the row will be like this. If you want to make more space for your body or for a bigger size, I suggest that you then move the marker, and like this you are going to increase the size in case that you want to increase a little bit, okay? Well, if you want, you can move the marker. Please try on before you continue with this next coming rows. And once you are sure that the space for your arms is perfect and the space for your body is enough, we'll continue. And well, guess what? I found more skeins of yarn in this color, so I will make a double crochet row instead of the half double crochet that I told you. But well, now you know, if you don't have enough material, you can make this little trick. Instead of double crochet, make a row of half double crochet. So well, we are going to make 3 double crochet in each space. Remember where we have to make the leaves. Once we arrive here, we are going to join to the other side and continue with this same row. Well, here I finished the row all around, and I will slip 1 to close. Please try on. If you want, you can still move the marker if you need more space for your body, or you can leave it like this, okay? So try on and see. Now that we finished this row, we are going to repeat this series that we made here using the this color, remember? We made 3 chains, single crochet, 3 chains, and then a V, and then between them we are going to leave 2 spaces. Let me make a sample so I can tell you exactly how many spaces we are going to leave, because I don't want to give too much volume. Well, I already made a sample and I think it's perfect, leaving 2 spaces between. Okay, so let's finish this row first. Remember that we have to keep making the leaves here, and we are going to make this row and the next one, and see you there. Well, I did finish. I made the first row. I will continue with the second row, remember? And as I told you, please check that how is the volume. I think that so far the volume is perfect, because here it perfectly has to fit in your body, and I like the A shape that it's turning. So instead of making 2 series like we made here, we are going to make more. And look here, also check that like you finished the row is also like you started. You see? So please check that too. And now to start with the next row, we are going to slip one until we arrive to the center, right here to the V, and this is where we are going to make the leaf. So we will go up with 3 chains, then 2 more double crochets inside, leaving the last loops in hold. Then we are going to bring them through, make 1 chain to close, then 3 chains, and in the next space a single crochet, then 3 chains, single crochet, 3 chains, and again inside the V a leaf. And like this we are going to continue the whole row, and then remember that we are going to repeat the first row of this series, that it's V, 3 chains, single crochet, and again we are going to repeat making more series. Well, guess what? At the end, I decided only making 2 series because I like the long I try on and I like it, so I made the same number. And remember that I finished the row making the rows of 3 chains, single crochet, then a double crochet, then 3 chains, and over that row I could make the row of double crochet. 3 double crochet inside each space. And remember that only here we made 4 double crochet because we wanted to give it volume. But here we are going to make 3, and where we have to make the leaves, we keep making the leaves too. And well, only here, before and after the leaves, I made 4 double crochet to keep with the shape and that we avoid the sponge effect. If you want, you can continue making more rows and more series to have a longer blouse. But well, I guess with this row I will finish. If you want, you can make an extra stitch to give it a different touch. In this case, here all around the sleeve, I will make a crab stitch row to finish, and also I will make this row all around the neck and also in the bottom. I think that it's enough. You will decide if you want to make it in the same color or to change it in a different color too. To me it's enough. I don't want to make or use an extra stitch. I think that the blouse by itself it's perfect and I love it so far. So I will just make this simple stitch to give it a final touch. And remember that the crab stitch is like if we were making the single crochet but backwards. So we are going to make this stitch in the sleeves all around. Remember, we won't skip any space, because if not it will reduce too much and the shape will distort. So I will keep with the same number of stitches. In the case of the neck, if you want to reduce, well, you can reduce and jump some spaces to reduce a bit more, but please, before you do that, try on. And we also in the bottom try to make it a little bit loose, because if not the shape will distort. At the end we are going to hide all the threads that we may have, and we are going to iron using a protection under very soft and gently, and with this we finished. Well, this is the final result. I hope that you have enjoyed making this blouse with me and that you make your own combination. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe, it's completely free. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and please stay tuned for coming videos. Thank you and take care. Bye bye. See you.